welcome to the Posh Sessions. I am your host, Posh. Now, I know what everyone's been waiting for, and I'll get to that in a minute. But before I do, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are back at Home Sweet Home Novelty, and we got the best audio engineer in the world in the building. We got Mr. Lemmy Curry. We also have my videographer, Mr. Photos by Lexx in the building. Now, Novelty located at 101 Eola Drive, Suite 105, downtown Orlando. You guys already know the vibes. It's a hookah lounge, full liquor bar. They are now open, I believe, every single day for football season. So you guys want to catch a game, want to chill out, want to have a drink after work, want to get some work done, whatever the case may be, this is the spot for you. It's still downtown, but away from the bullshit on Orange Avenue. So come check them out. On Thursdays, they have ladies' night. So for my ladies, they have $55 hookah and a bottle of champagne. They have a ton of drink specials. And you can follow them on Instagram at Novelty Orlando. And quick shout out to my sponsor. We have Mr. Terrel Joseph. You can follow him on Instagram at I am Terrel Joseph. He is our credit repair specialist. If you're looking to remove bad debt, if you're not sure about paying something that's in collections, if you're looking to increase your credit score, if you're looking to create a budget plan to get you out of debt, he is the man for you. Hit him up, tell him that Posh sent you, and he's going to take $100 off of his services. I want to say a very special thank you to everyone that follows me on social media. It is the Posh Sessions. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, tune into the podcast, whether it's through SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, or Google Play. Just type the Posh Sessions and it should pull right on up for you. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys are thinking about it. Tell a friend to subscribe to the Posh Sessions podcast. If you want my advice or if you want my opinion on something, or if there's a topic that you'd like to see me discuss on the podcast, you can also email me at theposhsessionspodcast@gmail.com. Now, with that said, we've got mail. Remember AOL back in the day? So I had somebody ask me for advice. And this is what they had to say. They said, "Hey, Posh, I need tips on how to be freakier with my man. I used to be a little hoe, and now I'd be a little bit nervous when we have sex. I'd be acting like a virgin because I don't want to come off too freaky, and I'm not good at foreplay." So her story is, I just get a little bit nervous with my boyfriend when I have sex because I just feel like I'm way more freakier and nastier. But when it comes to him, I'm shy and I act like a virgin. So I asked a couple of more questions, and it turns out that there was a comment that was made that made her feel uncomfortable about her sexuality when it comes to the bedroom. Specifically, she got called a hoe. So, friend, let me start off by saying that you shouldn't feel bad for somebody calling you a hoe. It's okay. I promise you, you're not going to die by somebody calling you a hoe. Now, with that said, I do think that you should have a conversation with your partner and you should let him know how you feel and how that comment made you feel. Because I think that him calling you that was the thing that made you get a little bit more reserved about what you do or choose not to do in the bedroom. And you should also talk to him about what he feels comfortable doing or not doing in the bedroom. Like, AKA, don't pull out anal beads. Apparently, guys are saying that they don't like it, although I personally think that's a lie. But I think that a conversation definitely should be had. You should let him know how that word made you feel. You should let him know your boundaries and also figure out what his boundaries are and kind of take it from there. That's my advice. And you guys can't reach an agreement, I would say, I don't know, try therapy or some shit. Because I don't know, I'm big on sex. So I feel like if somebody's going to start judging me, then that's going to make me be like, all right, can't really fuck with you like that no more. But let me see what's going on in them DMs. So yeah, friend, that is my advice to you. Think I got everything out the way. We're going to take a little break and we're going to come back and we're going to get into what everyone has been wanting to know. And that is, how was the weekend in Miami? So don't go nowhere.
Heavy hitter.
And we're back. And let me tell you guys something right now. This is very complicated to try to get everyone on this damn couch because we have so many different schedules that we have to work with. So today we are joined by Miss Lexx on the couch. I have Amber rushing over here, but I think we're going to make this a FaceTime call. And we're going to have a couple of the ladies who came on this trip just call in for the sake of scheduling. And we are going to talk about this getaway.
The craziness.
In Miami. I want to thank you guys so much, first and foremost, for coming through. Before we go any further, I have an official announcement. So y'all know how I feel about the strip club. And y'all know that forever and a day, Cleos has been the official office for me, Miss Posh. And I'm officially moving my office. Moving forward, the new office is going to be Rachel's of Casselberry, which I'm super excited about because I get to see strippers and eat steak. So it doesn't get much better than that. So from now on, you guys want to catch me somewhere, have a drink with me, get something to eat. Rachel's of Casselberry is home sweet home for the Posh Sessions. It's my official office now. And then now, back to the bullshit. I want to say thank you for all the ladies that joined us on this trip. It definitely made it for a very
interesting time.
and exciting weekend. Michelle, I have to really say shout out to her. Let me see if I get her to pick up the phone real quick. But she was the very first one. Like from the moment that I announced that I was doing this getaway, she was the first person who said, I'm down. How much? And when I told her 300, she said,
she had great energy also.
She said, okay. Trip. And she sent me the 300.
She came prepared.
Yes. She came prepared and she sent me the money. No questions asked.
Boom,
she
boom.
was like, I'm there. And I was like.
And she was ready. She came ready to have a great time. She was a great time.
She really was. She came prepared with like the goodie bags. She came prepared with the party favors. She was
super
ready.
Dope.
She was fucking ready. And I appreciate her for that. So I'm going to try to get her on the line first. And I have to also say what's up and say like a huge thank you to Heaven, because she literally was the one that took it upon herself and said, all right, what do you need as far as like, not the party favors, but you know how the first night we had the game night?
Yeah.
She like went crazy on Amazon and ordered everything.
She really did.
So I appreciate her too. Michelle, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, babe. How are you?
I'm doing good. So you're live right now. We're recording.
Excellent. Hello.
Girl, I was just telling everyone, like, you were one of the biggest supporters from day one. How the moment I said we're doing a weekend getaway in Miami, you immediately said, I'm down. No questions asked. How much was it? Sent me the money. Paid in full. I love people like you.
Yes, I love you too. That's why I support you, girl. I love what you're doing. And I had such a good time in Miami, and it was such a relief to spend that time with you and just find that you have that integrity in your brand 100%, because you're so down to earth in person the same way that you come off when you're having these conversations on your podcast. And I don't know, I just love you. I love it.
Thank
so
you. I'm
here for it. I'm here for it. You know that.
And your energy was everything that weekend too. Like you just came to have a good time and no drama, no bullshit.
Exactly. Nobody was gonna mess that weekend up for me, girl. Nothing was gonna bring me down.
It was a vibe.
It was a vibe. Moment she walked in, it was like, I'm here, bitches. What's good?
Literally, yeah.
Right. Party can start. Let's go. Let's take some shots.
I think she was the last one to walk in too.
Yeah.
And we were waiting for you to take shots,
right.
And after that, it
I
just
felt
went.
so welcome. I was like, oh, they like me. It's cool.
Girl, yes. The fuck?
We loved you.
It was great. It was great. Well, I didn't know how it was gonna go, but like you said, like I'm very supportive of you, so I was gonna go regardless. But the energy was more than I could have dreamed. Honestly, everybody, ladies were just so welcoming. I felt like we were friends from the minute I walked in, and I love that. I needed that energy.
Yes, it made for a very great weekend, exciting weekend. Everyone had fun. And we all got to know each other a little bit better. And yeah, like I just wanted to say thank you, because I really do appreciate you. And I don't say that enough. Like I get so worked up with trying to, juggle so many different things that I just want to say thank you. Like I really, really, really appreciated you being there.
Well, you are very welcome. Thank you for having me and for doing your thing, girl. I'm here for it.
Thank you. And you say you was smoking right now?
I am. I'm in my backyard enjoying this weather because it's finally getting better, and just smoking my joint, doing my thing. I was smoking like crazy that weekend too, girl. It was me. I'm that girl.
I know. I love it. I was here for it. Did you get any of the edibles?
Yeah. I had Greg Dog put a gummy in my mouth 2 seconds after I walked in.
You know that this whole weekend was a blur for me, so I have to ask these questions because I really I'm still trying to piece it together.
100% of the time, definitely.
100% of the time.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yoga was probably the only time we kind of sobered up for a minute because that man was phony. But after that, we balance the shit out.
We needed that. I told you guys. What did I say about balance? I was like, we need this to be balanced out some way. Yo.
I was still drinking on that yoga mat.
Lex was drinking.
Because you know what?
I had my water in the right
time.
time.
That girl is just, she's there for it too. She's there to have a great time.
I'm there
She
to
ain't
have a
waiting on
great
nobody. She ain't counting on nobody. I love it. Me and Lex hit it off immediately as well.
No,
it was just
because you have good energy, babe.
Yes.
You just came with the good vibes that we needed, and that's what it's all about.
I appreciate that. You did the same for me, ladies. Definitely.
Well, I am going to let you go, but I still wanted to get your insight on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for including me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, my love. I'm gonna hit you later, right?
Bye.
Bye. So, let's talk a little bit about the process of putting this shit together. Like, first of all, finding that house was a fucking mission.
Yeah, I know, because you went to go look at it like months before, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I had to. I felt like if I was collecting people's money, it was the responsible thing to do to go check out the houses. Because, like, one time, I've never done Airbnb before, right? I always stay at hotels. And
that
then,
was your first time this trip?
Well, no. The first time, right? Gina convinced me to get an Airbnb with her for Pizza Zoo.
Okay.
And she was like, no, I know the area, blah, blah, blah. She has a house that she always stays at, like in Wynwood, but that house was not like available that weekend or whatever. So she found something else. And when we got there, it was so not like what the pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like what the pictures that were advertised. Like we walked in and we were like, yo, what the fuck? And we left. We ended up going to
no, I can picture that happening. You definitely have to go, like, especially a project that big that you're trying to develop, you know? You definitely need to make sure.
It's a look. It's everything.
Yeah.
Like, so I just felt like...
The aesthetics have to be there.
Yes.
And they definitely were. It was a great time.
That house was gorgeous.
It was very,
and
very
then
nice.
it was like every house that I would look at in Miami, it was either like... Because, you know, Miami is big. Everybody always thinks Miami, they think immediately like South Beach, right? Unless you're like...
Miami's
a little
huge.
bit more local,
Yeah.
right? But everybody always thinks of like South Beach.
Yeah.
So I found houses, but it was like Homestead, you know, all of these other places, Plantation, Miramar, Hialeah, Kendall, like all these shits like far as fuck. And I was like, no, this is not what I want.
Right.
So then as I started looking more into like closer to the beach, then you got like fucking Star Island and shit. And I'm like 14 bands for the weekend. And I was like, yeah, this is outside of my price range.
Over here.
So I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? So I just kept looking. And then another thing that happened too was that the moment I said girls weekend getaway, they thought wildness. They were like, oh no, you cannot throw a party in this house. You know, they thought like the worst. So then they were like either saying outright no or then upping the price because I was telling them what I was trying to do. So
You could just be like, yo, we're having a relaxation retreat.
they didn't believe me. I don't know if they did research on me or whatnot, but they was
It
not.
was like, yo, I watch your podcast, bitch.
No.
I don't trust you.
Right. No. And I'm like, this is some bullshit.
Damn.
So I finally ended up finding this house. And then I'm like, the price was too good to be true to me. Like, I was like, compared to everything else I'm
The one
finding.
that we were in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, nah, I gotta go see this shit. Like, what if it's a scam? What if, like, the house is in foreclosure? You know, I'm a realtor, so I was looking up, like, the address and doing my research on the house before I even, like, booked it because I wanted to know what's up.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine we're all in there? Somebody's just like,
right.
get out.
Thank you. So that's what I was scared of. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, damn, I've never done Airbnb before.
Yeah.
And I've worked in short-term vacation home rentals, but I actually knew the property. This is like outside of the city, outside of, so I just felt like, yo, I have to go see this house because I want to make sure that everything is everything. So I finally found the house. I did go take a look at it. And I was like, all right, I'm pretty set on this house. Then talking about money, that was like a big decision too, because it was like, I have to make sure that whatever I do is covered. But at the same time, I want to make it affordable. I didn't want people to feel like, well, I can't go because she's asking like for an insane amount of money for the weekend. So for me, that was very important. Although for me, like I be telling people all the time, like it was $300. I spend that just in hotel. Like when I go to Miami, I stay at the Hilton. It's easily like what, like $120 to $130 a night on if it's not busy, of course. Then you add another what, $30 for fucking valet. then you add room service, then you add liquor and all the bullshit I get into over it's easily like $1,000 for me to go to Miami for the weekend.
Right.
So I just felt like what would be affordable to everybody else. So I felt like, all right, after I did the math and everything else, I was like, all right, $300, this is gonna work. Then came the advertising, trying to convince everybody to come, right? Because then
I mean, I seen it off rip when you first posted it, and I was like, oh, I'm going.
Some girls, you know what the crazy part was? Like, this whole thing came about because I had an idea. I was like, what do I do on the weekends, right? On the weekends, like, I'm in my house, I'm cleaning, I cook, I turn on music, I fire up the hookah, I pop a fucking bottle, and I just chill. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to recreate that vibe.
For other women, as a unit.
Although this weekend ended up being the exact opposite of that.
Listen.
But that was the concept. That was the concept. And I didn't want girls to feel like, oh, we don't want to go. Because girls are funny creatures. We are. Like, you know, some girls just feel like, am I going to mesh with the other girls? Is it going to be like the bad girls club? Is it going to be drama? You know, like, what am I to expect out of this weekend, right? So the advertising was crazy because even though I had a lot of girls that were interested in coming, I also know that there was like a lot of hesitation. You know, what's the fucking question that everybody, who all is going? That was the question that I got all the time.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like, you have to understand, girls hold a lot of power. We fucking run the world at the end of the day. We run the fucking world.
We do, but they don't get it.
But say there was a girl that came that had beef with somebody else. What the fuck does it matter in that point in time? Because we're all here for one reason. You know, it's a unity thing. Like, and we have to start coming together more. Fuck your insecurities. Fuck whatever animosity you have towards anybody. Like, we're all here to have a good time. It's good vibes. That shit does not fucking matter.
Right.
When you leave this earth, that shit does not fucking matter.
Right.
And all we did all weekend, I feel, is uplift everybody.
Yeah.
Every shape, walk of life, anything. Like, we were very encouraging, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I for sure. That was definitely the vibe that I was going for. Like, I wanted everybody that was there to feel like I can let my hair down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be uptight. I don't have to have an attitude.
You're not
I don't have to
judged.
walk around with a chip on my shoulder. I don't gotta feel like, oh, if I say something, this bitch is gonna judge me. I didn't want that vibe at all because I do feel like
in everyday society, that's what the fuck happens to us.
that is exactly what the fuck happens to us. Like, we feel like we have to be like up against each other. Like, oh, this bitch.
It's
you know
not a
what I'm saying?
competition.
It's not, but a lot of girls
we can
feel
all
like that.
vibe. And it's crazy because once all those vibes come together and they correspond and they're just all like,
And they
it's
all
just a
intertwine.
great,
It's beautiful.
a great fucking feeling, and it's liberating as fuck.
Yes.
And people don't understand that.
Right.
You don't have to always be like, yeah, obviously you have more dominating, you know, personalities, and you have your, you know, quiet ones and stuff like that. I feel like I'm a more dominant person, so I can understand.
You was lit
that.
from the moment I walked in, though.
I was. But still, I'm still very,
but you
like...
were very... Like, you were lit, but you were lit in, like... You weren't,
I want to
like,
have a good...
outrageous with it. Like, you were, like, really, like, girly and just, like, yo, we're here to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, what's good?
Like, what's up? Like, talk to me. Like, what y'all want to talk about? I'm not always... I feel like people view me in this, oh, like, she's very, like, aggressive. And I do have an aggressive personality.
Right.
But I'm not always aggressive in that manner.
Right.
You know, I still know how to uplift my women and to have fun and to be lighthearted. I'm not always, like...
Right.
Like...
Because at the end of the day, I tell people this all the time. Like, even with myself and doing a podcast and everything else, and, you know, like, to an extent... You have to portray, I think that we feel like a pressure sometimes to portray a certain personality or a certain side of us on social media, but it's like, bitch, I'm human at the end of the day.
I feel like I feel like I show like very liveliness, fun on social media.
You do, but I think that a lot of people, like, I know at least when it comes to me, the number one thing, and I own it, is that, you know, like, you look like a bitch. And I can be. But I'm not like that all the time.
Right.
You know, so I just feel like, you know, you could bring it out of me. Like, yeah, you absolutely
you
right.
Can get there.
You know, like.
We can go there, but no, for the most part, no.
Right. So I just felt like this was a weekend that I wanted to put together for the ladies of all walks of life. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, I'm the first one to tell you, like, bitch, I've been through it. Like, for me to get to this point where I'm at in my life, like, yes, I came from a good family.
Like, bitch, we could talk about it.
Right, exactly. Like, yes, I came from a good family. My foundation, when it comes to my family, is extremely solid. Like, I could never say anything, you know, different. But I am from the hood. You know, I've been up, I've been down. I was a fucking dancer at one point, and I own that shit. I don't give a fuck. I love dancers. I love the strip club. I love everything about it. It represented a part of my life that I felt like I had to go through that shit. That made me a whole different animal at the end of the day. I've done shit that I'm not so proud of, but I can still talk about it because all of those moments was what got me to this point.
Yeah.
So the whole point of that weekend was, it don't matter what you're going through. It don't matter what you got going on. I've been there and I've done that, boo. I've had shitty niggas in my life. I've gotten cheated on before. I've gotten played. I've had a baby daddy who put me through it. Like, all of that. Like, we could talk about it because we're women at the end of the day. And no matter what you look like, we all have that commonality at the end of the day that we can all get together and we can still celebrate each other. Right. So that to me was like the biggest thing out of this weekend.
Yeah.
And then, of course, procuring the sponsors. Yo, shout out to Talia V Skincare. Everybody follow her on Instagram.
Oh, facts. Yes.
Her lemon cookie. I took a couple for myself. I let y'all pick, and then whatever was left over, I took.
She's like, I'm gonna take this.
But her lemon cookie cleanser, it smells amazing. Like, I was like, I sniffed the bottle still because it smells so fucking. I'm such a fat ass. It smells like a lemon cupcake. So that was amazing. Her I tried that. I tried her yoni wash, and I got one of her I took one of her exfoliating scrubs.
Okay.
Did you get a chance to like try her shit out?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
No, not yet.
But I will. I still have it.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay, listen. Since Miami, guys, I have not gained my voice back. I got sick as fuck. I'm still sick. You see me coughing, please. I apologize. But literally, I've been ripping and running ever since Miami. And it's been, what, about 3 weeks now?
It's been almost 3 weeks now, yeah.
So I'm literally just going through it. I'm going through the works. I haven't had time to even, like, care for myself at this point. It's kind of my fault because...
Hey, it's what we do.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Lou came through with the only discount for the liquor.
Yeah.
We had the Hennessy.
Yes.
We had mad bottles of Patron. The only thing that survived was the fucking vodka. Like, who?
I told you
knew?
not to do it. I told you not to do it.
I want a variety. I was like, somebody's going to enjoy the vodka. I mean, not everybody drinks Hennessy. Not everybody drinks tequila. So
those nutcrackers, though.
Yo.
The nutcrackers.
Yo, shout out to the Freezies. I completely forgot about them damn nutcrackers.
Those fucking nutcrackers, whoever you are.
Yo, Angel. Shout out to the Freezies. I feel like he extra laced them because he knew it was like the Miami Getaway.
If that's the case, then you fucked us up because you wanted some shit to happen.
We'll get to that. Shout out to Game Time Lifestyles, Justice for the parties, and also for coordinating Yoga Bay.
Yoga Bay.
Yoga Bay.
That was a movie. I told them before I even got to Miami. Listen, I'm not waking up for yoga. I will participate in everything else. I'm not waking up for yoga.
And I kept saying balance. We're Libras. We need balance, damn it.
And I kept hearing that, but I was not hearing it. I wasn't trying to hear it. Yo, Yoga Bay pulled up. I said, okay, let me
get... The whole vibe changed. We went from like, yoga to yes, yoga.
So what, yoga? Oh, it's my first time, babe. Stretch me out. What's up?
And then we also have... I'm not going to shout out who the edible plug was, but shout out to you, sir. Because
Fuck you, sir. First of all. Fuck.
I had 2 different sets of edibles, though. The one edibles were like...
Whoever the sir was, the sir that you gave me, I don't like that one. That's the sir that I'm saying fuck you to.
The edibles were like 20 milligram edibles. The ones I gave out to everybody else.
I didn't do the first one. I didn't do the first night. That was the second night when we was in the sun. That's when you gave me the edible. When I fell asleep in the pool.
Was it like a Sour Patch Kid?
You had to you made me bite a piece off this thick ass thing.
Oh, okay. So what had happened was I got 2 sets of edibles. So for the girls, like for everyone else in the house, I had gotten like the gummies and they were 20 milligrams a piece.
No, yeah, I know. I seen those.
And then I had copped, and this is my fault because I didn't read the package. I had copped a second set of edibles, and there were only 5 in that pack. And I thought that they were 40 milligram. And it turns out, I read the pack like last week, they were 50 milligram. Mm-hmm. And then what had happened was, they melted. So that's why I ended up having to peel apart the pack, and I just kept chewing off.
Because you were just like, let me take a bite. I'm like, it's a fucking, it looked like a thick ass fruit roll up. Like, I didn't know what it was.
And it was 50 milligrams a pop. My bad. I didn't know. I
tell you, I was knocked out in that pool. Best time. It was a great nap. But fuck. I was like, I can't live my life like this.
I cannot live my life like this.
It was nuts.
And then I put together the little playlist. I was trying to set the mood like beforehand. Like that's what people don't understand. Like there was literally 2 months of all of this shit going on in order to make it that weekend. Like I really, really, really like, bro, I may be a lot of things, but when it comes to like me, I really feel like, yo, my face is everything. Mm-hmm. And like for me to put my name behind something, it has to be something that I feel comfortable in representing. If I don't feel comfortable in shouting it out, I feel like it was
a great outcome. Y'all better appreciate her too. For real. Y'all better fucking appreciate her.
And then the ride to Miami, I fucking took a detour. I ended up lost for like 45 minutes, but I found my way. And that was the first
literally. Yo, honestly, I don't regret it because we had time to get stuff for your birthday. So, because we was rushing.
I know.
That Miami traffic, bruh. That Miami traffic.
You guys got me a cake and flowers and balloons
the
and
little
shit.
teeny thing. It was so cute.
Oh, they love me.
But no, you was like, oh, I'm 45 minutes away. Okay, 45 minutes later, oh, I'm still 45 minutes away.
Bro, that traffic was no joke.
It was perfect,
Friday,
though. The timing was good. The timing was good. Well, for us. Not for you, but for us.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you want to call Heaven, see if she picks up for you? Let her join the conversation, being that she was kind of sort of there.
Yeah, what are we going to talk about with Heaven?
But that food, so we did the...
Actually, Tony said hit okay, perfect just now.
All right, cool. So we can get them both on the phone.
Let's see if they...
We did like a barbecue theme. Yo, we had to go and get the propane because we ran out of fucking propane for the grill.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michelle because Michelle did that.
Right. We stopped and get some hookah for you.
We went... Oh, that's right.
While we was doing the 2 birds, 1 stone, you know?
Motherfucker, yo. I packed so much and then I always forget shit. Like, damn it. How I pack a hookah and nothing.
But it was a lot going on. You had a lot to pack for.
Yeah, for sure.
So...
But on the food menu, we did the fucking churrasco steak on the grill. We had the jerk chicken wings. We had ribs.
Honestly, the food that whole weekend was fire.
Baked mac and cheese, rice.
I don't remember eating,
tostones.
But I remember eating.
You remember the buffalo dip?
Bruh. Yeah.
You was like, you made buffalo dip? You looked so happy.
I got so hyped because my mom makes that. I'm going to tell my mom to watch this. Yo, you got some competition. Yo, my mom makes that. I was like, cause I seen the ingredients and I'm like, yo, you about to make buffalo dip? Like, I got so fucking hyped. That shit was so fire.
The munchies, so fucking fire. Me and Amber rode down with me. We was in Publix just going ham. We were like, we need all of this shit because we don't plan on leaving this house unless it's like for the club or something.
For real, honestly.
We had a little bit of everything.
All right, let's try Heaven.
Let's see if this bitch pick up.
They both ain't picking my FaceTime. I tried to do a group one, but I don't know how that works.
Let's see if we can get some of these girls on the phone.
For real.
Your call has been forwarded to an
You are disrespectful. All right, I'm sure Tony will pick up.
But you know what's crazy? She just texted me. What the fuck?
She's gotta get her podcast voice ready.
Her podcast
fucking heathen
voice ready.
Right there.
Yo, Heaven turned into heathen that weekend.
She's not who you think she is.
At all.
Hello.
Oh,
hey, Tony.
Hey.
We're on the podcast, so you're live right now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Tony.
She's saying, hey, you can hear her? Okay. So how was your experience, do you feel like, with the girls' getaway weekend?
Okay, so, well, that was my first time, like, doing anything like this. But I definitely, like, really enjoyed myself. Met a lot of confident ladies that, you know, I definitely just embraced, like, the whole entire experience. Like, I came into the situation, I should say, like, low confidence, my self-esteem was down, just got out of a bad relationship, but out of those 3 days, I got so much out of these ladies. Like, I came back home ready to get back on my stuff, my grind, make some money, really, like, just boss up my life. So I really enjoyed it. I really needed that, like, retreat.
That's actually, like, super fucking amazing to hear. So basically she's saying that before she came into the getaway weekend that she was like, I was, like, low self-esteem, not really feeling my best, just got out of a relationship. She said she left the getaway feeling, like, way more confident, getting back on her shit.
And you are absolutely beautiful, Tony. Like, I'm so happy that you were able to make it. And I feel like you really did come out of your shell.
She did.
By the time you left Miami, you was a brand new girl.
Brand new. And it was amazing to see. And I seen this transformation too. You just kind of had to, like, break out a little bit, get a little loose, you know, experience some things, and then you're good. So I'm, like, really, really actually, like, it warms my heart to hear that you feel more confident and better about yourself leaving that weekend. Like, that actually, it feels good. And I'm sure that makes you feel good too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely it does. Like,
she was rocking that lime green dress
right
at the club, girl.
You was killing it.
Yo, shout out to heaven for that dress. and we got none other than Miss Heaven, aka Miss Heathen, on the line. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see all of this on camera, but she here. Ma'am.
Sorry, it's dark. Yes.
You were the cause of a lot of grief that weekend. You know that, right? Because you started a lot of shit and then would just walk away.
You started a lot of shit.
But
I kept it exciting.
If that's what you want to call it, absolutely. You absolutely did that, ma'am.
What'd she say?
She kept it exciting.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that sentiment. But I did say, before I was talking shit about you, I did say that I appreciated your willingness, first and foremost, to be on board with coming, then helping me with the promotion, taking it upon yourself to handle game night, and then for all the bullshit that ensued the rest of the weekend. We have to thank you, ma'am. That was all you.
It really was.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you for my cake and for my flowers. You and Lexx did a great job at surprising me with that.
No problem, love.
So, I'm sure Amber will be here any second now, but let's get straight to the shit. So Friday, we're talking about Friday. When we first get to the house, all the girls... Yeah, all the
Tony
girls...
wasn't there for Friday.
Yes, she was.
Oh, okay.
She was. Tony went into hiding. Tony was like, "Listen, I'm not fucking with
Tony
you bitches
said,
like
I'm
this."
not fucking with y'all. I'm going to my room.
I'm cooking and going
She
back
really
and
did.
forth.
But
Tony was there the whole time.
Yeah, she was there the whole time. You don't remember that?
Okay.
Anyway, so we get there. All the girls are there, actually. And then the first thing that we did was crack open that gallon of Hennessy.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
I can't believe we killed the whole bottle of Hennessy that night.
The whole gallon.
Gone.
Done.
Thanks to your Never Have I Ever game.
It wasn't just a Never Have I Ever. I think it was the Jengas.
No, by the time we hit Jenga, we were
that bottle
drinking
was gone.
Patron.
Yeah, that bottle was gone. We had to open another bottle.
But Heaven did her thing. She got the Never Have I Ever game. She got the drinking Jenga game.
She got the pin the dick on the nigga game.
What do they call that game? She said pin the dick on the nigga.
Yo.
She got the banana game. What was that?
We never played the banana game.
No, we did. We were just not.
Bitch, were you drunk? Yes, we did.
No, we did play it.
We
had teams.
We didn't make it on the banana. Yeah, we had to quit.
We weren't successful, but we tried.
We tried. And then from there, what else happened? We jumped in the pool.
Yes, we did.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Tony said, "Oh my God."
You remember, right? Because I'm still trying to figure out.
Tony,
pieces
were
of
you in the
puzzle
pool?
here.
Yes, that was my first time.
That was her first time skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping.
That was Tony's first time.
So we all skinny.
Tony,
You never skinny dipped before?
Tony popped her cherry
not.
skinny dipping and getting kissed by a girl
Oh, that's right.
that night.
Damn it. I forgot about
So
that.
Tony was living her best life on Friday night.
Yo, we broke a lot of fucking
I
like
think Tony
first.
kissed 2 girls that night.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
one of them,
we
so
ain't
I
gonna
can't
talk about the
it.
first one, so.
Oh, yo.
I think that's what started.
Let's all bow our heads and pray for this bitch.
I forgot about that. We're not even gonna bring that part up. But anyway, so yeah, we went skinny dipping.
Yeah.
And then Miss Heathen over here thought it was a great idea to rinse off in the tub. So
I wasn't up there for that. I came
Technically, you
after
can
the
put that on me
fact, and I
'cause
was
you
like, what was
already
going
halfway
on?
through the bubbles
Oh,
when I got
somebody
there.
came and got me. Somebody came and got me.
no, I think you went. You showed up with a bottle of Patron.
Was that me?
You was already up there making the bath.
I went up there to make
No,
the
no, no,
bath.
I
You're
wasn't,
absolutely
though.
right. Because
How did I come up? That's what I'm trying to understand.
you started looking for us.
Oh, I was probably downstairs like, what the fuck is going on?
She wanted to take a bubble bath, right? And I knew that the tub had like this little missing.
Oh, yeah, you guys used all my fucking bath soap for that. I remember.
And I didn't use all of it. I used a little bit of it.
I went home with no
you don't.
soap.
Anyway, I decided, all right, so I set up the tub because she wanted to fucking rinse off from the pool or whatever. So I was
Okay.
like, all right, I'm gonna go run the bath water, right? So I take responsibility. I did that.
So you started the bath.
I started the bath
Exactly. Why are you trying to put it on me?
because you suggested it.
Because I know she did. I know for a fact she did because as soon as we got in, before anybody picked the rooms, she's like, "Oh yeah, the tub, the tub,
Yeah.
the tub."
I said, I was like,
like that
listen,
wherever we
everybody can
go.
get a room. I don't even fucking care. I'll
Mm-hmm.
sleep on the couch. And Heaven was like, oh, nah, you're not sleeping on the couch. You sleeping with me. So I was like, oh, all right, it's lit.
Mm-hmm.
So she got the biggest room. We had the tub. She wanted to take a bubble bath. So I ran the fucking bubble bath. Then she's like, where you going? So I was like,
Here.
nowhere. So me and her are in the fucking tub just chilling. You walk in with a bottle of Patron, ma'am.
Maybe I was just, you know,
Whose idea was
everybody
it
was
to make the
already lit.
hookah with the Patron?
Amber.
Yo, wait till Amber gets here. I'm so
Amber.
sick of y'all shit. I
Give
swear
me
to
a
God.
minute. Let me finish this dinner and then call me back and tune me back in.
All right, I'm gonna call you. Bye.
Tony, I'm gonna call you back too.
So
Okay.
All right, bye.
it's me in Heaven. You walk in with a bottle of Patron. Who the fuck got Amber?
Okay, so I don't remember how Amber came in. I think I know now. Wait. Okay, so Amber came in because I was crushing on her a little bit.
Oh.
And I don't know if I went to go get her on my own or somebody was like, go get her. I'm pretty sure somebody was like, go get her. Because I said something about it in the tub because I was already in the tub with you guys. And then somebody was like, where's Amber? It might have been you because you might have been just like checking on her like, oh, where she's at? Like, where's she at? Like, what's she doing?
That sounds about right, maybe. Possibly.
So
yeah.
somebody said, where's Amber? And I was like, I'll go find. There's Amber!
Amber! Y'all just gonna have to kind of sort of
Come
share a
on,
mic
come
a
on,
little
Amber.
bit,
Come on,
but
Amber. Amber's
Amber,
in the
you-
building, y'all.
Amber just came in at the perfect time.
At the perfect time. Speaking of the devil, here she is.
Business Burr in the building.
Business bird.
We don't have a cup for you, so you're just gonna have to drive the boat.
I mean, you can drive the boat. You want to drive the boat one time for the
One time for the one time.
one time for the one time? She said, "Let me take the
It's going to
glasses
kill
off
me
real
with
quick."
this audio, but we gonna make it work.
It's okay. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, I'm not gonna kill you. Don't
Oh
worry.
my God.
Oh, I
I'm
hit the
having
teeth. That's not good.
flashbacks of Uncut.
Honestly, it was your fault. Anyways, okay, so back to the tub.
Technically, it was Jess's fault, but
True. Okay, so Amber, scooch in.
scoot over,
Scoot,
scoot
scoot,
over,
scooch.
scoot over.
So Amber's in the building. Business Burr right here.
Right up. What up, Amber Alert?
Amber Alert. The only thing I'm going to ask you guys is when you guys speak, just speak into the mic, please.
Okay.
Y'all have done this before. So she was saying how she kind of was crushing on you.
Okay, so how do you remember
getting
Friday night? How do you remember getting into the tub? Come closer though.
Let me think about this. I'll try and remember.
If you don't remember, it's fine. But I'm just saying what I remember.
What I remember is that we were like super lit. I think we were outside or something, and then somebody was
in
like,
the pool.
We were like, oh, we're gonna go out. So then I like ran to the bathroom and I'm like getting ready and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And then everybody's like, so we're staying here.
Oh
no, we're not talking about that night.
Yeah, that was Friday.
Yeah, that was Friday. Because remember they went to Wynwood.
Oh, so they were saying they were gonna go out,
and I thought it was all of us. So like,
and you started getting ready. Oh, that's true. Okay,
Damn it.
and she came into the bathroom.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
so
I
that's bad.
I was like, oh my god, guys, what's going on? I was like, you guys getting ready? And you're like, what the fuck? Take that shit off. We're not going nowhere. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, that was me. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, yo, take that off. Like, come in the bathroom. Like, we're not going nowhere.
We're not going nowhere.
We're in the bathtub. That's it.
In my, like, neon pink shirt.
Yo. I swear to God, this was not what I had in mind when I said Posh's Weekend Getaway, but it is what it is. We're here.
So it was Friday night.
That was Friday night. So we were all in the tub, and then Miss Heathen insinuated a game of Truth or Dare.
Which I don't even feel like was Truth or Dare.
No, it was dare or dare.
Yeah, it was like
she said that too. She's like, it's truth, but it's not.
It was like this. It was like, here's the angel, here's the devil. Heathen. Oh shit.
Yo, Heathen took over.
I feel like we all honestly individually got attacked by the heathen that weekend, and it's fair to say.
Definitely.
So who hooked up with who? Because I don't remember.
I don't remember nothing.
I don't remember nothing either.
What, Friday night?
Yeah.
It was the collective.
It was a cohesive type.
It was the vibes.
It was the situation.
Look, all I know is Hennessy and Patron don't mix.
Bro, that was the thing.
But I was like asking, I was like, yo, whose idea was it to put Patron into the hookah base? And they're like, Amber.
No, it was.
Yes, it was.
You know whose idea?
Because you made the hookah.
No, you know whose idea it actually was? The little innocent angel.
Heathen?
Tony. Yes.
Tony?
Yes.
Tony?
She was the one
Where's Tony?
I was making
Wait,
the hookah.
I gotta call Tony back.
With the baby Patron bottle.
I gotta call Tony back.
Let's put it in there. And I was like, you sure? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, bitch.
I gotta call her back now. She wanna act like she innocent, but she really not.
She really not.
She really got that wild side to her.
No, I think
we blamed you. I ain't even gonna front. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Amber.
Tony, you're live again. I have a question for you. Okay. You remember Friday night, the first night that we were there?
Yes.
Okay. Was it your idea to put Patron in the hookah?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
But I asked for Hennessy, not Patron, because I don't do tequila.
Oh, so you wanted Hennessy in the hookah instead of Patron, but you only could.
We were all done,
but the Hennessy was gone by then, so you was like, "Fuck it."
Damn! And the whole time I had blamed Amber.
I blamed her too, cause she's the one that made it, so I thought it was her.
Yeah, for real.
No, it was a little innocent one in the corner.
Yeah, we all thought that it was Amber for a while, so you kind of got off. But now we know.
Now we know. We gotta watch out for you.
Now we know who you truly are.
All right. Well, that was well, fuck it.
That fucked us up. Fuck it.
It did.
Yo, but how you get off with making the hookah out of Patron and then going to your room?
That's true.
Wait, what happened?
Cause you kind of like got us lit off the Patron hookah thing, and you just kind of dipped off to your room. You just kind of like stuck to yourself.
Well, I was drunk because of Heaven.
Heathen.
You got like one shot.
Her name is Heathen, ma'am.
Okay, Heathen. You got at least one shot of me when it comes to Hennessy. I think I was on like my fourth shot, and it just hit me. It took over.
So you just like trying not to get sick, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
For
much.
the first night.
For the first night, I feel you. So as long as we know it was your idea for the Patron the hookah, because we thought it was Amber this whole time.
I know, like, what?
Oh, no.
All right, well, we gonna call you back. We gonna continue
we gonna
this
get back to you.
conversation.
We gonna get back to you. We got some more stuff to talk about.
So as a damn,
I had to pull it from Basketball Wives.
I mean, I have fun. That's all that really matters to me.
I had a great fucking time.
I had a good time. I will say, for like almost a week, I couldn't drink.
Why?
I tried. I went to Bijou one Friday, and I was like trying, and it got to the point where I started getting so many shots. I was just like, sorry. I just started throwing all my shots into my cup, and then I'd like drink it and toss it.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Really?
yes, Friday, I was just like, I don't know what it is, but Hennessy is the devil.
Hennessy is good.
No, that's how I felt on Friday. We drank so much.
I don't know. I had a great time on Friday. That's all I gotta say about that.
Friday was good.
Friday was a great time.
Honestly, I enjoyed myself in an individual way, in a unique way every single night.
Yeah. I can say the same.
Yeah, I feel like every night ended off differently.
Yo, to say the least.
But it was a good time.
Yeah, no.
I definitely. What do you guys say? What do you guys say, Amber?
No, I had an intermission in between. So, like, Friday night was lit. Saturday, I was, like, off my game. And then Sunday was lit. Like, I took a whole day of recovery.
Saturday was a movie.
So we ended up scheduling this yoga instructor, right? And they wanted us to go to the studio, and I was like, no, we have this big ass beautiful house. I want the yoga instructor to come to the house.
Right.
So they were like, all right, we're gonna Uber the mats over to you guys. So go outside and wait for the Uber. Now, mind you, considering the night I had the night before, I was all fucked up. But I go outside to get the mats, and as I'm waiting for the guy to pull up in the Uber or whatever to deliver the mats, this fucking guy is just riding his bike up to the house. And I didn't think nothing of it at first, right? I'm just focusing on the mats. So he stops and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hi. He's like, I'm Levi. I'm your yoga instructor. And I was like, excuse me? I'm thinking they're going to send a girl because it's a girls' retreat, all girls in the house.
Like,
they knew what they was
namaste.
doing.
That was justice.
They knew what they was doing. It's a girls' weekend.
Right.
Send me that piece of chocolate.
Bro.
And he wear them Levi's like some jeans.
Listen. So, he pulls up in his bike or whatever, and he has no shirt on. So I'm like, he's like, oh, I was wearing a shirt and it got hot and I took my shirt off and it flew off my bike.
For some reason, I just feel like that was such some bullshit.
That was, no, for a second there, I got nervous because at that point I'm thinking, oh my God, did they send a stripper? Like, that's what I really thought was going on. And I'm like, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, dog. Like, I don't, like, I'm like, I can't do this right now. Like, I really can't. So he's like, no, I'm your yoga instructor, whatever. Do you mind if I practice shirtless? And I was like, no, not at all. Wait till the girls see you. They're going to die. So he's pulling up his bike in the driveway. This one comes out like, you need any help with the... Who's that?
No, literally, I was like, oh, like, I'm trying to help, be a good citizen and shit, Samaritan, whatever. And I pull up and he's just like, oh, where can I park my bike? And I said, park your bike? I'm like, I can help you if you want.
Right.
He's like, no, like, I'm teaching the class. I said, what? You're teaching the who? The yoga class? You want to stretch us? Okay, cool.
Right.
You can park it right here. I'm looking at her like,
right, like, is this really happening? And I'm sitting here like,
who the fuck did you send over here? Yeah. Like, what's going on?
And I didn't pick him out. Like, I had no idea. I'm sitting there like still hungover as fuck, high off of an edible because I woke up and I took another bite of that pack.
You're
not fucking
so
I woke up and I drank tequila, so I can't like. Really
you can't really talk shit. Yeah. But I was like, okay, let's get yoga out the way. And it was so funny because all the girls were like, oh, yoga. And then as soon as they seen him,
let me go put my best yoga outfit on.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh, yoga. And I was like, yeah, bitch, yoga. Let's get out there.
Listen, I was not excited for yoga. And the whole time,
I was in disbelief. I really thought he was going to start stripping at any moment. Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
And I made it a point to, you got me.
You got it? You want me to hold you? Reach. I got you.
I thought, like, I was like, yo, this this can't possibly be good. But it was a good yoga session. I enjoyed myself.
Yo, listen, I told him on purpose. I'm like, listen, I ain't never done yoga before. I'm a dancer. I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit. So every time,
he stretched it out.
Every time there's a position, and it came behind me, and it was just stretching. I'm like, okay, listen, honey.
Poor Amber died like 3 times.
Oh
You tried.
I tried. I woke up hungover, and I'm like, I really don't want to do yoga. And then I saw him, and I was just like, okay, I could try. And then like we started doing stuff. As soon as I like laid on my stomach, he was like, lay on your stomach. I'm like, I think I got this. Nope, gotta go to the bathroom.
Literally.
I went to the bathroom like 3 times, and I was
Bro,
so mad
that was like
I missed
the most
rub down.
Because we were in a position, and I just looked, because you were to my left, and Amber was to my right.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at, obviously, Posh, because she's done this before.
Exactly, she knew everything.
So I'm trying to see what, make sure I'm doing the positions
poses
right and stuff, I looked to my right one time, and Amber is gone.
Yeah, you weren't even there no more. It was just a mat.
Then she comes back nonchalant with her little water bottle, like, I'm good now. Just sits on her yoga mat, like, let's continue.
And the whole time you're doing yoga and sipping on Patron. Yo, you a gangster.
I know, bro.
You a fucking
woke up
gangster.
Drinking that every day. Like, every time I looked at you, you're like, I'm like, why does she keep driving the boat? Take the keys.
Take the keys.
Yo, that engine gonna run out soon. Stop.
Yo, that was the best yoga class ever.
I mean, it's my only one, but like my best one.
Like, I felt like, all right, I could tackle on the day after this. Like, I was all stretched out. Yo, and he kept,
so good.
He was rubbing everyone down. He was like, oh, I got CBD lotion or oil or whatever the fuck.
Yo,
yeah, you did.
Up.
You sure did. Sorry, friend.
I know.
But no, he like literally like looked out for everybody. He rubbed everybody down. And like she said, he said he usually had like his CBD oil or whatever. And
we gonna tag him. I'll get a picture and I'll tag him so you guys know who we talking about, because that man was
yes, tag him please so I can follow.
He was like,
and he introduced us to a great song that Janae put out. That mantra is so nice, so good.
Yeah,
I fell asleep. I feel like everybody kind of like dozed off.
Everybody kind of like.
When it's like your the rest position that he put us in.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was really nice.
Mm-hmm. Have you had like a yoga, because I haven't done yoga before, so have you had like a yoga session like that before?
Hell no. But I definitely want to do it again.
So it was really, really good then.
No, it was really, really good, because when I go to yoga, like out here isn't a yoga studio. Anybody can walk in. So of course it's not like you and your friends. And the yoga instructors don't look like him. Like I was like,
but not even looks, like just like the whole.
You'll get so like when you go to yoga, when I go to yoga, you're definitely getting a yoga session. But the fact that he was just so fucking delicious was just a whole
I feel like
experience.
He pulled up without a shirt on fucking purpose. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
He had to. There's just no. I don't believe the whole my shirt flew off my bike while I was riding my bike over your shit.
That's like, a whole nother version of hot yoga.
Like, how long you been riding that bike, sir? You know to put your shirt somewhere safe.
Right. So I felt like that was on purpose, but shout out to him because I enjoyed
For real.
it.
Either way, we loved it. It's good.
I liked how his body moved like a worm.
Yo, that position.
He didn't really demonstrate that much, but when he did, it was like, okay.
I'm sorry, I got real perverted, and like all I could think about was like how he was in the bedroom, and I was just like,
no, same.
So like, do you flip him over, and do you hold it like
That's
that?
not.
Do you hold it like that?
I've never fucked a yoga instructor, but that made me kind of curious. I was like,
I
wonder what it's like when the man's flexible. Not the girl. I want to know what the man can do.
I never thought about that.
Shout out to Yoga Bay.
Shout out to Yoga Bay.
Shout out to Yoga Bay. Because, oh my God. And
now
then
I'm thinking, like,
you need to stop dropping your phone.
It's this damn velvet, this nice velvet couch.
So plush.
Yo, and then like we was chilling at the pool. Yo, how he even had a whole camera with her talking about we gonna get some good pictures while I'm here. She came ready.
Didn't take not one picture.
Not one picture.
Not one picture.
She had a camera?
She did.
A whole real ass camera.
I didn't.
A whole camera.
I never seen that.
Yeah, it never
Where
came out.
Where was it? In the luggage?
Shit, ain't nobody see either. We didn't see it either.
Yeah, no.
She left it in the bag.
But it wasn't.
I took mad pictures. Like, I was officially the photographer that weekend because Lexx couldn't make it or whatever. But it was fun. I got good pictures.
You did. I will give you your props. Posh got good pictures. But you did post the one that I took of you.
Yeah.
So I'm not that trash.
You're not that trash.
But you gave me an edible, so what do you want me to do?
I can't even fault you. I really can't. Like,
first of all, guys, I don't smoke. I don't take edibles. You know, I wake up, we're like, let's get naked. Let's lay by the pool. You know, no tan lines. Fuck it. You know,
we're here.
Nobody can see us. We're secluded.
I was walking around naked damn near the whole weekend.
Literally. Yeah. Same. But Posh was like, oh, take a bite of this. Eat this. I'm like, okay.
Michelle's like, smoke this. Yo, it was lit.
And I couldn't do it. And then everybody want to take pictures. And I'm like, baby, I know your angles, but I don't really. And I'm really trying, but I don't know where I'm going. Can I just lay down? Like, literally fell asleep in the pool. I don't know how long I was asleep in that pool, but I fell asleep.
She got woken up to a pineapple in her mouth.
In my mouth. First of all, I got so scared. Not scared, but it was like kind of those, like, I thought it was an ice cube. Because it was like, imagine like somebody takes this, right? And then just like rubbing it on your lips. And I'm like... waking up like, what is that? And I still ate it. Fuck, it could have been fucking poisonous for all I know. Right. I still ate it. And that's what I got woken up to.
Pineapples, diced pineapples.
And then I was up because then she was cooking naked in the kitchen. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking sit here and just, you know, be in the kitchen. Fuck it. I've already fell asleep in the pool.
That's what I remember. Wait, did I fall? I think I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep after yoga and then I woke up again.
And there was food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo.
Everybody was pretty much gone that Saturday day besides me and you. And Tony was out there for a little bit. Heaven was out there for a little bit.
Yeah.
But after that, it was just me and her outside.
Well, there was 2 other girls that had came out and their vibe wasn't necessarily matching up our vibes. The greatest
ever.
And that was something, too, that I was like, all right. Because I put that shit in the fucking disclosure, like, leave the negativity and the drama and the bad vibes. But I guess you can't really stop that from happening.
But still, like, I don't understand why you would pay $300 to...
and drive
to have negative vibes. But, I mean, if that's what you want to do...
Right, if that's what you're into,
we'll
then fuck it.
We'll definitely ignore the fuck out of you. And, you know, you know, you do what you want to do. But that's not... the vibes that we were trying to provide.
Right.
Or definitely. That you were trying to provide, I feel like.
Yeah.
So
it was whatever.
Yeah.
But Saturday night was fucking lit. It was fun to get
Saturday
dressed.
Night was nuts.
Go out. Yo, we completely turned Mokai upside down. There was really no reason for us to do
I feel
what
like
we did.
Who was there? Okay, so Ace Hood was there. Okay, cool. That nigga even left. That nigga was gone.
Was he really there though? Because I did not see him. I just seen a whole bunch of black niggas walking with dreads. Because I remember they walked in and I was just like, who?
Yeah, he was there.
Black guys with dreads. But and then he just like Ace Hood. I'm like, where?
He was there. He was in the cut, but he was there.
He's short.
Yeah.
That's why I see him.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Anyway.
No, but it was a good time. We definitely turned that bitch up. I felt like
that shit was a regular club and we threw around like $200-$300 for no fucking reason. Like,
yo. I got on the pole. Even because they have, obviously, like, they have poles there. They have strippers that, like, not strippers, dancers or whatever, that work on the poles. They was throwing me money, and she told me to get down. Security told me to get down. I'm like, listen, she can keep this money that they're throwing at me. Right. I'm not there for that.
We're just there to have a good time.
He then told me to get on the pole, so that's what I'm here for.
Right, exactly.
Like, literally.
Mokai was a good time. I had a lot of fun. And then the Uber ride home. Yo, how the Uber ride home almost turned into the Bad Girls Club for a split second.
Yo, it did.
Wait, what?
The Uber ride Saturday night from
because
Mokai.
Remember on the ride back home, he even got the text like, so y'all have fun then, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
He was like, skirt, skirt.
Right. Amber was like, if they even think about turning up.
Okay, yeah, because at the pool table, you guys were kind of like conjugating. And I was like, kind of over that bitch in that situation. At that point, I was just like, where food at? Like, let's keep fucking turning up. Like, fuck it. I was so past gone that it's just...
Nah, I was having fun and stuff.
Like, if you're going to be around bitches, come correct, first of all. Come with good energy. Come...
That's what I'm saying. Like, girls, it's always a tricky situation trying to throw something like this because you ultimately, especially when you open it up to anyone, you know, that wants to come, you're more than welcome to come. You never really know what you're signing up for with the girls, especially when you don't have like a personal relationship.
Right.
So it was one of those situations where I had to like step up and be like, all right, let me control the situation real quick. Everybody relax. Everybody calm down. Yeah, they got my credit card on file. Let's not fuck this house up on some bullshit.
Yeah. Nah, but
I was straight, but if they touched Posh, it was on and popping, okay? I just want to let y'all know, I've known her for over 10 years, so if we put one hand on that piece of hair, I will fuck you up.
That's what she said in the Uber. She was like, yo, if we walk in there and it's lit, it is lit. And I said, everybody got to relax.
No, like, my hair's already up in a bun, bitch. What's good?
Yeah.
Like, no.
It just, like, don't come to all girls thing if you're not going to be included or want to be included or want to have a stink ass attitude. Nobody wants to talk to you if you have a stink ass attitude, first of all.
And that was really the thing. Like, when I sat back and I thought about it, I was like, why are they acting like that? Because we definitely did not walk up in there with that kind of energy. Like, we were all trying to be inclusive,
what they walked in there with.
Fun.
Because they came before you came.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even know they were in the house because they was in their room.
Everybody thought I was tripping. Everybody thought I was tripping, like, oh, Lexx being Lexx being hot-headed. Nah, these bitches got bad vibes. Because I came in there, regardless of how I am, I'm going to accept everybody. Cool. It's a fucking girls' weekend. We're all here for the same thing. Like you said, let our fucking hair down. Don't judge nobody.
Yo,
we're all here for a good time.
Sunday came, and literally, they didn't even say bye to anyone. They packed their shit and they bounced.
Yeah.
They even left the Grey Goose.
The big Grey Goose bottle.
Magnum.
The big boy.
Yeah.
You know you mad when you leave the liquor. You know you mad.
But it was crazy because as soon as they left, everybody was like breathing easier. We were like, bad energy is out the house.
Literally. Exactly.
We went to Hallover Park, which is one of my favorite beaches to go to. Mm-hmm. We went and got something to eat. And then we just continued the Sunday Fun Day shenanigans.
And then we extended the stay.
We did extend the stay.
Yes,
Posh Weekend Getaway did not end on a Sunday. It ended very much on a Monday night.
We was cutting up and uncut.
We was cutting up. I don't remember uncut. So I'm going to let you guys kind of sort of tell it because I really don't fucking remember. Like, still to this moment.
2 words. Buffalo wings.
Yo, Amber with the fucking wings. Amber was fucking twerking to some wings. I was like, yo.
She got so happy.
So happy.
Her energy was not even fuck the Hennessy, fuck the liquor, fuck the hookah.
The moment the wings came out,
that Amber, booty was bouncing.
Y'all do not understand. Like, I literally was like,
footage.
I'm going to the bathroom, guys, and I'm literally like washing my hands in the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, so I see he got them wings. I'm gonna go ask him, like, yo, can you order me some wings too? And then I come and I'm like, and you're like,
the wings Amber, are right there.
Wings for you. And I was just like, oh, here you go, Lexx. And she's like, no, those are all yours. Like, really?
I didn't even want to eat.
I was like, oh my God. And then I took a bite. Oh my God. Those wings are
she kept going.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want another one? I'm like, here, this is her fuel right now.
Ordering. The only question that I have is who's responsible for ordering the bottles of Hennessy? Because I felt like they didn't stop coming.
The promoter. Every time, it was like every time two girls came in, it was like bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, another set of girls, bottle.
And it was a punch in the bottle. I'm like, I can't.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't do the punch because I remember I took a sip and I was just like, ooh, what is this?
Yeah, because we came back and there's punch in our cups, and I'm like, I didn't sign up for this. Like, this isn't me.
Listen. All I remember going to the bathroom because I took a really cute selfie.
We all did in the same
in the same mirror. The end. I don't remember leaving. I don't remember taking a shot of Hennessy out the bottle. I don't remember giving you guys shots of Hennessy out the bottle.
Posh drove the fucking boat.
The boat.
She drove the boat.
I do not remember.
All hands on deck.
The boat. All hands on fucking deck. She drove the boat. And she made everybody else drive the boats. So
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember leaving.
I don't know what time we left, honestly.
It had to be after midnight because I remember
it had to be.
Because I remember texting like my cousin. It was his birthday, and I remember texting. I went back into my text messages. That's how I started trying to backtrack.
You didn't tell me when you were texting him.
Yeah,
you were like, oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Yeah.
I was trying to backtrack, bro. I started going through my text messages, like, who did I text? What did I post? What the fuck just happened?
Said, who said we left at like 11? That was a lie.
Yeah, we thought we did, but I don't know, because my phone died, and I, like, as soon as my phone died, like, threw it in Posh's bag, and I was like, fuck this shit.
And y'all ratchet. No, you ratchet. You were like, you gotta play Whoop.
Yo, Whoop all day.
Yo, shout out to Whoop.
Shout out to Whoop.
Shout out to Whoop.
Yo, I was busting the promoter's balls to play Pussy
Nigga.
Nigga.
Was looking at us crazy.
We in the it's all in Miami. It's just us three, and we dead-ass singing the whole song to Pussy Nigga.
Me and Amber on the couch like, I'll never fuck with a pussy nigga.
And I'm sitting there, I was like, wow.
I wish someone caught that.
Yo, everybody in the club was like looking at us like, what the fuck?
And
me and Amber are going the fuck in.
You guys
I will do no dirt with a pussy nigga.
The lyrics to the song. Shout out to y'all for that, because I was just like,
yo,
wow.
it was lit.
You
Shout out
Whoop?
Orlando. You hear me? Listen, we know. We here.
You hear that? All right, so I just want to make sure y'all know that we was putting the city on.
We was
home
putting
team
on.
support.
Everybody was looking at us like, what the fuck?
Exactly. Don't worry, KT. I put you on too, bro. I should make sure Miami knew who the fuck
bitch,
was in the building.
Oh yeah, KT. They definitely was playing that too.
Yeah.
And then who you ran into, Miss Amber? Because Amber, we chilling, having
Miss
a good time. Miss Amber got her wings. She was twerking, Miss Burr.
Confidence was on high.
And she decided that
she got her wings and she got her little fuel.
So, there's a couple of people I like listening to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a little trio. One includes a little cute little white boy with freckles and red hair. Rory. Anyways, we was at Uncut, and I seen Joe and Budded in the cut. So I was like, let me go see if my little bae here, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little lit, confidence on high, thinking like, it's popping. I was like, body looking good, on point, I might snatch him up. So I was like, yo, what's up?
She really was.
I was like, what's up? He was like, can I help you? And I was like, oh, damn. Like, you just fucked my whole shit up.
Yeah, your whole vibe.
So, like, what's going on? Anything special going on? Like, randomly just run into you? He was like, no. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was just asking, I went to your podcast, I wasn't sure, is my little white boy around somewhere, I know
this nigga said, do I know you?
Yes. Look, it took everything in me to just
I was like,
walk away.
Amber, get over here. I'm like, Amber.
Because the things that was running through my head, I was just like, wow.
I can just imagine her face like, what?
When I saw her face, that's what made me be like, hey, let me talk to you real quick. Like, come over here. Like, let me talk to you. She was pissed. And I get it. Like, I had to sit back and I thought about that situation, and I was like, I get that sometimes, I guess, when you're like a public figure, that you may want your privacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to be able to
go sit at a bar in Miami and you want your fucking privacy.
The mic, please. I just feel like, but that was the other side of the things, right? Because I was like, all right, I get it. Like, you're a public figure. You really can't go to a whole lot of places and people not know who you are, right? Mm-hmm. But, so I could understand you wanting to just chill, you know what I'm saying? And just be left alone. But at the same time, that's how I felt. Like, I was like, yo, my nigga, like, not for nothing, but you in like one of the hottest day clubs in Miami right now.
At the bar.
Right. If you wanted privacy, then you needed to stay at your hotel's bar.
Exactly.
You can't go out and expect people not to notice you, or know who you are, come up to you, or whatever the case is. Like, at that point, I just feel like you do have a responsibility to say what's up, because nigga, we spend money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Supporting your shit. Like, I'm from Jersey. Like, I remember when Joe was touring Pump It Up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my kid's godson was where was Devon studying at? Kane's University, and he was touring colleges and shit. You feel me? Like, I go back that far as like being a fan of his music. For him to act like that, I just feel like, you know, like that's like me. Like sometimes I go out and I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near on that level. And people come up to me like, oh, you're the one with the podcast. I can't be rude. Like, bitch, you supporting my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine me being rude to you because you recognize me. Like, that wasn't cool.
Exactly. I subscribe to your podcast. I paid to go to your podcast in Orlando and everything. I even mentioned that, I was at your podcast and I still got sun. Like, how you sun me, son? Fuck out of here.
Yo,
and I'm a Scorpio. And I'm Caitlyn Garcia's birthday twin. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you should have picked up the vibes.
She will cut you, nigga.
Maybe that's me.
But that was, I was like, yo, Amber, get your ass over here. But outside of that, I really don't remember Sunday night. Like, I don't. That was like, I needed an extra day for recovery because
honestly,
I couldn't.
Yo, Sunday, that was lit though. I'll tell you, I had so much fun. Yo, I sold the DJ out after the club. We was getting the Uber, and the Uber was like, y'all from Orlando? What's up? And I was just like, nah, son, fuck you. Like, you didn't even play my whole song out. And he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, how you just gonna cut off pussy nigga like that? Yeah, you can't cut that shit off mid, like, nah, bro. Like, we in the middle of the singing the shit. You just gonna cut it off? Like, that's mad disrespect. He was like,
it's because everyone was looking at us crazy. Yeah. It was like, let us rock out to our shit, though.
Exactly. Rock out, woo.
That's why they fuck with 2 woo.
Hey, because I'm in the life of this shit.
Yo, I can't. I feel like overall, we had a good time.
Overall, it was a great
I don't remember part of it, but you know, it's all good.
I don't think that I think
that's the best part is that we got so lit. We don't remember it.
Yeah.
This is the best time.
I know. I remember. I never remember anything. That's the weird thing about it because I get lit and I go do stuff. Literally, I never remember anything. That weekend, I remembered everything.
Girl, you be having flashbacks. You be like, listen. I remember that.
We had flashbacks. That shit came out of nowhere too. I was just like thinking about something completely different, and out of nowhere, I was like, oh shit. Like,
that happened.
Right, yeah. I was like, okay.
Bruh.
So we're gonna start wrapping it up because we've been talking for a really long time.
I know.
But
this is probably a whole ass mess.
So should we say it?
I told you I don't care.
What do we say?
Whatever. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I told you I don't care.
Posh Weekend Getaway Part 2.
Oh yeah.
Jamaica.
Holding auditions for you stink bitches.
So the only thing about this right now, let me tell you guys, okay?
November 11th through the 14th.
Scorpio motherfucking season. We turned it up.
Scorpio season. Miss Burr. It's her birthday.
The house is fucking ridiculous.
House is nuts.
Bad bitches only.
Miami times 10.
Bad bitches only.
I'm scared.
Good vibe bitches only, because that whole you trying to compete with bitches and not knowing if somebody this ain't Bad Girls Club, bitch. This is good vibes. We're not trying to do that.
Right.
Yeah. We all on the same level.
So if y'all want y'all interviews, we hosting them.
You can hit up the Posh Sessions on Instagram, on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You could email me, the Posh Sessions Podcast at gmail.com. We're looking for a couple of girls who are open-minded. To do part 2 in Jamaica.
Part 2
in Jamaica. You must have a passport.
Must have a passport.
Because y'all ain't making it if y'all don't have a passport. Yeah, it's lit.
Passport and good energy is all we require.
Is all we require.
Literally, honestly.
Yeah. And y'all better be ready to turn the fuck up because it's going to be my 30th birthday.
Oh my
God. It's going to be a movie.
It's going to be a fucking movie.
It's going to be nuts.
Like, I come back from New York and I'm over here like, yo,
I'm so happy y'all signed NDAs, man, because like I could like literally like pick and choose what we talk about on this motherfucker. But I want to thank you guys for real. I want to thank you guys for being everything and then more. Like, I honestly couldn't have pulled it off without you guys. Amber, I love you. You know you my ride or die since day one. Lexx, you're somebody that I've gotten to know recently, and you are absolutely everything. And I love you. I look forward to making more memories with you guys. And
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
And it's gonna be It's just gonna take the fuck over, so y'all better get with it right now.
Get with it.
It like Cardi B said, it's gonna get litty like a fucking titty. Titties gonna be everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's my birthday, so you gotta show me your titties.
That's it.
True. So if y'all do want to come to Jamaica, just know you have to flash him what
them titties look like. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this very special episode
this
of
fucking
the
chaotic
podcast.
Shit.
Oh my God. Subscribe, rate, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, until next time. Peace.
Peace. Love you.